everyone, good morning. Today I brought Hailie ice skating. She hasn't been ice skating in 5 weeks. She's been bugging me. She's not in lessons anymore for now. She wants to do lessons again, but right now it's not in the budget. After that hurricane run, we can't do it. We're just gonna have to wait. And she doesn't really understand, but she does. So I brought her so that she could actually public skate because it's cheaper, and get her a little bit of ice time. She, you know, she can practice all the stuff that she learned in her lessons, and maybe she can get better at them. And I will put her back in lessons maybe next month or the month after. I don't know. I'm trying to catch up from the hurricane, and you know, she's a child. She doesn't really, well, why can't I go, you know? So she's here ice skating. I want to show you guys where I was sitting when that lightning struck this section. The last time we were here is when the lightning struck. Hailie and Kylie were ice skating the last time we were here, and I was sitting outside with Sage, and it just started raining, and I didn't think that lightning was coming. Oh my gosh. Kylie comes walking out. I guess she heard the rain and thought, I don't know what she thought. I don't know if she thought I was gonna let her dog sit in the rain. I would never have done that. But anyways, the dog and I were sitting up under this table, and Kylie comes walking out, and I said, Kylie, I'm over here, because she was looking towards the car. And she walked over and sat down beside us, and that's when the lightning struck. And I'm going to show you guys the table where we were sitting when the lightning struck, and how I slung her up against the wall and turned her so if the lightning hit, it was going to hit me and not her. Then she crawled underneath me after I had her. She's like, you're holding me tight. And she crawls underneath me and grabs her dog. So, and then I went back and got my purse, because I was leaving my purse and everything. I was just trying to make sure her and I were okay. Mainly making sure she was okay. But I'm going to show you that, and then I got to go in and watch Hailie skate. So, come on, let's go. Come join me. Sit beside me and be my buddy, I guess. Because it's just her and I here today. It doesn't look like the skating rink's very crowded at all. It's a school day, and Hailie's in homeschool, so it's easier to go places, you know, during school days. So, come on, let's go. Alright, so there's one table. They're all metal. Here's the table we were sitting at up against this wall. There's another table right here, but we were sitting right here, and Kylie was here. I'm scared to sit here again. I was here, and Kylie was there, and the dog was down beside us, and I seen the lightning coming through them trees. It came straight for us. I grabbed her and spun her up against this wall. Me and her ended up over here against this wall, and the lightning struck right there at the table. Scared the crap out of us. She crawled under me from the wall and grabbed the dog. I grabbed my pocketbook off the table, and we went in these doors. We got in these doors and got over by the cafeteria, and lightning struck right there at the doors. It was the craziest thing ever. Let's go find Hailie. We're gonna freeze in here. Brr. I'm not dressed for this. Where's she at? All the way at that end. She needs to come to this end. guys, I am going to sit in the same spot where the lightning struck. The only reason is because there's a plug behind me. I got my laptop here beside me. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm gonna try to work on a video. I know I didn't put one out today. I'm hoping to get one out today. And Hailie's got like another hour. I think she's got like almost another hour to skate. I videotaped a little bit. It's freezing in there, and I got on flip-flops and capris and short sleeves. But she's got on short sleeves too. She said she was a little cold, but I think once she skates, she won't be as cold. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to work on a video. But if it starts raining, I'm getting the heck away from this seat because I'm not getting struck. I know that when that lightning struck, I think a few days later, well actually it was the day after Angie got here and Jimmy had drove her U-Haul. I was taking Jimmy to the airport and lightning struck the ground right in front of my car. It was like the lightning was chasing me or something. It really scared me. You know, you guys know I've had all these issues since I hurt my eye. I'm still having issues. So I'm gonna sit here and work on a video and wait for her to get done. And then I'm gonna make a stop on the way home. It's someplace that we already went to. It was that haunted church, that abandoned haunted church. It's like on the way home. I'm just gonna stop and film out around the outside and show you guys what it looks like on the outside, because it is a beautiful church. I don't know what happened to it. I need to look into it. Maybe I can get somebody to look into it for me and find out why that church went out of business or stopped having services there, because it's a really nice church. It just must have had issues or something happened there, but there was a lot of spirits in that church. I know the night that we had went. But I'm gonna stop and film the outside in the daylight so that you guys can see what that church looked like, because it's really pretty. And I don't know, I seen another place that looked abandoned. I'd like to stop, but I think it had I know I did see the no trespassing sign, and I'm not even about to trespass again because, sorry, we did not see the no trespassing sign in that neighborhood that we went into, and then we got those, the cops showed up, and instead of just telling us don't come back and letting us go, you know, they detained us for a long time and made us sit there on the side of the sidewalk and wait for them to write us all a trespassing. It was just a warning, you know, don't come back or you'll go to jail. So I'm not even about to trespass, so I'm not going to jail. Not for anybody, not for a video, not for nothing. So I will stop at the church though, and I'll film the outside and check it out. And if there's anybody working in there, because I know it looked like at one point there was people working in there. If there's anybody working in there, maybe I will get to go in. It'd be pretty cool. So I will see you guys in a little while. I'm gonna try to get a little bit done on a video before she gets done. I love ya, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Peace, guys. Love ya. So how was skating today, Hailey?
It was good. Can you flip the thing up, please?
What? So you're dark, so I can't barely see you.
Oh, okay.
Let me get over here. So you had a good time? Huh? All right. You ready to go?
Yep.
I gotta pee first.
Okay.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hello, everyone. Hailey and I stopped at Chick-fil-A to grab a drink, and it's right around the corner from her skating rink. And there's a man in there celebrating his 99th birthday. He looks so fragile. He was in great spirits, smiling, and just seemed so happy. It's awesome. 99 years old. I was going to film him, but I don't know. I didn't want to embarrass him, or I didn't want to like interrupt his 99th birthday. He was so happy though. I mean, he probably would have been fine with me filming him, but I didn't. Everybody was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" So that was pretty cool. I hope I live to be 99, because like he was in great spirits, laughing and smiling, and you know, eating his cake and his food. And it's pretty cool. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Bye guys. Peace. Peace, Hailie. She won't peace. She said bye. Hi guys, Marie here from Marie's Life Vlogs. I am at, if you guys remember, the church that we went to.
Ew, I just walked into a spider web.
Oh, she just walked into a spider web. Anyways, I'm at the church that we went into and did an investigation. We had lots of spirits in there. And I was just gonna show you guys around outside in the daylight so that you can actually see. The church is actually, it looks like it's for sale. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little bit of research and see if I can find out why it closed. And maybe we can see who haunts this place. So here we go. It's really a nice big building. I don't know why it got abandoned. I mean, it's a church. It's God's house. Why would it get abandoned? I have no clue. But I'm just gonna walk around and show you guys. I got Hailie following me in the car. Guess you pull up under here and you let your elderly out, the ones that can't walk very far. It's got a small parking in the front. It's got a lock on the door. I guess that lock is for the realtors to show it. Let's see if we can see inside. You can barely, well, you can't see. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Can see inside, but if you guys remember, this is where the Bibles were flying, which is really crazy. So we're gonna walk all the way around and just check the place out. I thought you guys might be interested in this. At least seeing it in the daylight. It's right on a main road, so it's, you know, there's a lot of traffic. But it's a big abandoned church. Needs to have a church here on Sundays and Wednesdays. And Hailie's not following me for some reason. Hailie, come on. Come on, girl. You can drive. I don't want to leave her out front. I'd rather her just follow me around. Come on, woman. Let's go. So if you guys remember, we came around back. I think we parked around back. I'm sure I got the wind in here. I'm sorry, guys. Where is she going? We come out this side door at one point because we thought we heard somebody banging on the doors. This side door here. We thought we heard somebody banging on the door. Should we come through here? Let's go look in this window. I'm not going to go in because it doesn't say no trespassing. Let me see if we can see in this window. It's a blue room. I don't even remember the blue room. That's crazy. But we did think we heard something bang on one of them windows, and we came running out that door. I just thought it would be neat. Look, people are trashing the place. They're drinking alcohol here and throwing their alcohol down. Oh my gosh, somebody trashed a couch back here. Look, a couch and a love seat. Isn't that terrible? Let me pull into a church and dump my garbage. People are just so ignorant. I hope there's no snakes in this grass. But I'm just gonna walk back here. She can stay parked right there. I remember when we got out. Oh gosh, the grass is high. I remember when we got out of the car back here, because we parked back here. And look, that door looks like it might be opened. I don't know if it is or not. Probably could pull that door open. I'm not gonna go in. I'm by myself with Hailie, and I'm not gonna get in any trouble. So, even though I haven't seen any no trespassing signs, this is actually the door we went in. And we had to step down about 3 foot. Let's see if it's open. Now this one's definitely locked. And then they have an outbuilding out there. You know, look at all this room for kids to run and play while their parents are in, you know, while their parents are in the church service after their Sunday school class. It's a shame, but it's for sale, guys. Anybody want to buy a big old church and start church up again? I just wanted to share that with you guys in the daylight so you could actually see. I never walked out here. I think Omar had walked out to this building. I had never walked out here, so let's go see if we can peek in or maybe even open the door. As you can see, there's no trespassing signs. This might have been where the preacher lived. Can't tell. You know how sometimes the preacher lives on the property? Oh, well, this window's open. All right, the door's locked. Hello? This place is trashed. Anybody in here? So this could have been, there might be a bedroom back there. This could have been where the preacher lived. Doesn't exactly look like it would have been a kitchen or anything. So I don't know. The door is locked and I'm not going to try to go in it. I think they were maybe working on these places and then just maybe ran out of funds. But look at the size of that church. I mean, it's a shame that it's just sitting here. It'd be neat if I could buy it and build a house inside of it. Just close it off and make me some rooms. Boy, I could have some big rooms. But, I don't know. I don't think that's in my budget. It's probably a lot of money. I'll get pictures of the sign out front. The grass is a little bit high. I hope I don't step on a snake. I'm in flip-flops. I'll have a cow. I'm surprised Hailie's not like driving in circles in the parking lot. I mean, I know if my mom let me, said, here, just follow me and drive back, I know I would be backing up, turning around. I'd be doing all kinds of stuff in that car. I wouldn't just be sitting there. But Hailie's a good girl. She doesn't normally do things that she don't think she's supposed to do. So I can't complain with Hailie. She's an excellent child. She's my granddaughter, but I've had her for most of her life. She's like my daughter. Come on, baby girl. Look, they had like a little playground. Well, I don't see a playground equipment, but this is probably where the kids came out and played. Look at the tree. That would be a fun tree to climb. And then we head back out towards the front of the church. I want to get a couple of pictures out front. Ah, here comes Hailie. She almost run me over. What are you doing? I'm just playing with her. But yeah, I would have, if my mama said, here, drive the car back here and follow me, I definitely would have been playing. Definitely would have been playing with that car. I'd have been doing, backing up, turning around, just trying to do different things. And I'm gonna go out front here and I'm gonna take some pictures to add to this video of the church. It's for sale by Remax. The big signs out here. It's called Harvest Family Center. I mean, the sign's still up. Here, I'll show you guys. Harvest Family Center. It's an international church. It's really a shame though for a church to close, you know? I mean, that's God's house. That's where, I know we're God's house, but when we gather together in a church, it makes it God's house. And I just think it's sad that it's no longer a church. There's the sign. It's for sale by Remax. And get in there. Anybody want to find out how much it is? There you go. Alright guys, I'm going to take a couple of pictures and go on to my next adventure. I might stop at one more place on the way home. We'll see. You guys come with us. We got 3 spots in the back seat if you want to be smushed. 2 if you want to be comfortable. So come on, let's go. I'm hitchhiking, guys. I need a ride. I need a ride. Is she going to leave me? She's going to leave me. She just left me. Shame on her. I'm going to talk her into driving. You left me.
Graham, I'm not driving.
You won't drive?
No.
I can do video if you drive.
No, I don't want to.
Alright, put her in park. Alright. I guess I gotta drive. She doesn't want to drive with all the traffic. She's still learning. She's still new driver. But that's the only way to learn, right?
Yeah, but not on.
Tell her.
The roads are busy right now.
The roads are busy. That's the only way to learn though, is to practice. But that's okay. She got to drive around in the parking lot. Can I ask you a question, Hailie?
Sure.
When I told you to follow me in the back, let's see, get rid of that window so we don't have any sound.
Okay.
When I told you to follow me in the back and you were driving through the parking lot, you just parked and waited for me. How come you didn't like back up and go in circles and go around the parking lot? And
I don't know. I was texting my friend.
oh, she was texting while driving. Can you believe that?
I wasn't texting while I was driving. I was in park while I was texting.
I was telling the fans that if my mom said, here, follow me in the car, and got me to a parking lot like that, that I would,
usually would have.
I wouldn't have just sat there. I would have just rode around and did different things. But I told them how good you was and what a good girl you was. And that's probably why you're just sitting there waiting on me being a sweetheart. Is that true? No. Is that true, Hailie? Was you just being a sweetheart waiting for Grandma? I think that's a fake. What do you think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? You think she actually would have taken off and driven with the car if she hadn't have been texting her friends? I don't know. Alright, bye guys. I love ya. That was fun though. At least you got to see the place in the daylight. I hope the sun wasn't too bright, that I got a good video. And there's one more place I would like to stop if I can get into it. And I'll film it too on the way home. And then
pee first?
Hailie's gotta pee. I thought it was just me. See, you guys thought it was just me that always had to pee, which I do always have to pee.
I mean, look at me. I'm sipping on the drink.
But we can go someplace that's an hour long, and maybe I have to pee once. She has to pee twice. So Hailie's the peer in the family, not me.
I'm the peer?
Right? She's the peer. Okay guys, I love ya. Silly face. I got my first fan mail in mine and Angie's post office box. Yay! There's our post office box. I got it from Miss Beth Sears. Can you see that? Miss Beth Sears. I will open that up when I get home. Actually, maybe I'll open it up right now. Okay, so here it is. It says, hello, my name is Beth. I'm a big fan. I watched all your videos, or vids. Your grandkids are beautiful. I wrote to Omar and Melissa, but it came back to me. I need their address again. I'm enclosing a story received in the mail a few days ago. Should bring you comfort through Irma. Peace. Love, Beth Right back soon. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth. You were my very first fan mail to Angie and I's post office box. It's Hailie's post office box too. I guess we just kind of, Angie opened it up for all of us. So you were my very first fan mail at my new post office box. So big shout out to Beth Sears. Thank you for the letter. I appreciate it. And thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the little poem to get me through Irma. And I love it. Thank you so much. Peace. Evie, peace. Bye. How's your dinner, Marcus?
Good.
He got barbecue chicken, mashed potatoes, and macaroni. Me too. Yummy. We got the car towed home.
I wanted to make
Josh
sure
brought it home. He was the one that towed it to the parts store for us. So I cooked dinner, and me and Marcus are the only ones eating. Little Tyler's being a crab. Big Tyler and his buddy are outside trying to work on Angie's car, and Angie's out there too. So Marcus and I are going to have dinner together. So bye. There's little Ty's food. He's being a crab and he won't come eat. So, guess he's going to bed hungry because he won't come eat. But there's his food. It's not like we're not trying to feed him. Right, Marcus?